Hello, hello, it is Sue. I hope you are well. Let's get some guidance for today and see what today brings. Oh, my cards have gone everywhere. Yeah, let's see what the energy is bringing and how it has is sitting today. I'm very drawn here. Four of Cups. So something on the peripheral you're not quite sort of seeing or not quite wanting to feel. Whoopsies. We've got the Hermit and the Two of Pentacles out as well. So again, very introvert kind of energy, making decisions and choices. You actually know what that decision is. You just aren't sure how to articulate it or how to action that decision. But I'm really confident that you actually know what it is you want to do. It may be the head's getting involved or, yeah. Stop thinking about it. You know, like you don't need to think about it. Just got one on the floor. Oh, nice. Four of Wands. Beautiful. So, you know, beautiful celebration cards. You've got number four cards. So number four in the tarot is a pause. Stop. You don't have to do anything. No action, no movement. It's going to be just a day where you sit within and make your choices. Make it clear, this is what I'm going to do, instead of being, maybe this, maybe that. Stop. It doesn't do you any good trying to work it all out. So if this is to do with the relationship, you know, what direction you're going, allow yourself to your heart already knows which way it wants to go. It just, sometimes we worry about if we're going to hurt other people. Sometimes we worry about what other people think or feel, or what do you want? What's good for you? Do what's right for you today, because it is very, very important. You know, it's out on the table. It's showing me. I also feel like, beautiful cards. Also feel like, you know, spiritually, if you are standing there on the spiritual fork in the road and you actually aren't sure which way you're supposed to be going, give yourself some space around it, you know, like tap into your heart space. When you tap into your heart space, your path and your journey will just unfold. When you're in your head, it puts you in the wrong direction. So I really, really want you to have an awareness of what your heart is telling you. It is really, really hard to get out of your head and sit in your heart space, but 100% believe me, you know, you do that on a daily basis, you're never going to get it wrong. You know, like, instead of saying, you know, I want this and I want that, I just sort of say, you know, show me my way. What's next? Where am I off to? You know, put it in front of me. I'll pick it up. Just take the whole expectation and anticipation out of it, because it doesn't do anything for you. You know, it just causes you stress. And actually just sit today and go, you know what? Today's a great day. I'm going to have a beautiful day today. Or I'm just going to immerse myself in today, because it doesn't matter what tomorrow is or next week. It's going to happen anyway, you know. So if there's decisions you need to make, your heart knows what to do. Tap in, 100% tap into it. Nine of Swords is the only card that is ugly today. And, you know, I mean, this can be lack of sleep, it can be vivid dreaming, it can be astral projection. So if you are not sleeping well, it's the overthinking. It can be, you know, feeling a bit stabbed in the back or feeling a bit mentally overwhelmed because of something that's going on. To me, this is because you haven't made a choice. Just make the choice, okay? So today we've got significant cards. We've got two number two cards, Two of Pentacles, Two of Wands. Number two in tarot are crossroads. So these are choices. Shows me you have choices to make, and you already know. When I look at him, it's like he's holding this, you're actually holding on to one aspect of this choice. And here, he's looking down here. So I know that in those two little bits of symbolism, you actually know what you want. You just got to get your head out of the way. we have number 4 cards. 4 of Cups, 4 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles. So, you know, blocking, celebration, and something on the peripheral. Or, like I said before, all number 4 cards are just stop. Stop thinking, stop over processing, stop trying to work it out. Just stop, breathe, do a bit of the hermit, you know, like go internal, but not crazy internal. Just sit in that quiet void, that quiet space, and turn everything off in the mind. Just turn it all off and just sit there and go, okay, Spirit, show me, you know, shut your eyes and just show me my way. You know, show me what, make me feel what it's going to feel like, or, you know, show me the right direction. They will show you 100%, because deep in your heart, you already know. You just need to get the head out the way. We've got the Dreams and Wishes cards up too. There's 2 in the tarot. These are it. They're in here as well. Doesn't matter what you do, you're not going to get it wrong. It's making a choice. But just for today, sit with it. Sit with it. You know, don't make a pros and cons. Don't make a, you know, don't do anything about it. Just, you've got option A, option B, and I really like option B. Pull it into your heart. What are the potentials of that, you know, and feel it, feel into it, because the Hermit will show you the way. You know, that quietness, that solitude. Put some music on, shut your eyes, zone out. If you get in your head, nope, stop, back into, you know, just into that quiet space. And I don't see there being a problem. It actually shows me that you're so beautifully grounded today as well, you know, which is a stunning thing. A stunning thing when you want to make decisions is that if you are grounded in your energy, you will always make the right choice. And everybody's feet are on the ground, you know, it's just beautiful. There's real vulnerability in this decision or this choice that you're making, and that's why it's a little bit hard. But I just want you to know that it will actually be okay, you know. It will actually, yeah, it'll just turn out better than you ever imagined. I just want to make you aware. I have very aware of a female presence in my room at the moment. I've had a lot of activity with Spirit in the last few days. I've had doors opening and shutting, and you know, things happening, lights turning on, turning off. It's very, very present. And I do know that I have a female here at the moment. And I know that this female is near and dear to someone out there. Very, very big heart space on this lady. Loved larger than life is what I feel around her. I'm just going to go here because she's very, very clear, very, very present. And very, very much around whatever this choice is. It's because, you know, this person has given you those choices. Choice A to go this way, choice B to go that way. I'm just showing that she's given those choices. Very much something around yellow roses with her and birds. Just had a bird fly past the window. So you may identify her with a bird in spirit in particular. But very much she just handed like a yellow rose or a yellow daffodil, or it's just a yellow flower, even a sunflower. She's just like changing. Her favorite thing was yellow in the flower world. But her gentleness and her kindness is what stood out. And as she progressed through her life, she really, getting old wasn't her favorite thing, but as she progressed through life, she's making me very aware that she became sort of a shell of a person who she used to be. It wasn't her. It wasn't for you. It wasn't the mum you knew or the nana you knew or the sister you knew. She just changed significantly. And and she wasn't, you know, it is what it is sort of thing is what she's showing me, but she just wanted you aware of that. There's something about the color pink with this lady as well, very, very strong pink energy with her. And I feel like she loved the land, she loved the earth, she loved to just tinker around and just get out in the garden, pull some weeds. So, you know, today I'm telling you, just stop thinking about things. It may be that this woman will meet you in the garden and you can pull weeds and have a chat together, or prune plants, or repot some plants or something, because very much she's making me very aware that she is around you, and she wants to comfort you in this and help you make these choices for you. And I know that she's making me very aware that as a child you would have suffered from like nightmares or dreams or something as well. I was just very drawn to the dream state, but I feel like it was a little bit scary in some instance. And so she's making me aware that she would have to get up and run to you in the middle of the night and comfort you in that space. A very nurturing lady, she's very, very strong, and not had an easy life at all, but very, very strong lady. Amazing cook. I can smell her food right now as well. There's something around butterflies with her as well. I just see the butterflies flying around. And I'm not sure if you're seeing like little white moths or something, but you know, it's all the same. She's sort of making it clear that anything that flitters and flutters around is very much her. I know with her that at times she would get a bit breathless because I was just having to take a few deep breaths. And I know also that her jewelry has stayed on earth. She didn't, you know, pass to spirit, walk through to spirit with her jewelry on, and she is fine with that. Just see what else she's got to show me. There's something about her shoes or her feet or something as well. I know this lady has, maybe she had some feet problems, but she's just really drawing me down to her feet. I feel like she didn't have tiny weeny baby feet. She's got significant feet. So whether that was a bit, I don't know, it's just, if it is for you, you'll understand what I'm saying. I'm just going to put it out there. I know this woman, I know her family, there's something about the mother, the lineage of the woman through the. I know that there is potentially a daughter. There's definitely a son, daughter, but the daughter's got daughters, or a daughter, and then the daughter's daughter has a daughter. So there's this going down the line. But I just feel like there's a lot of women around in this family, quite a heavy female presence within the family. So there might only be a couple of men dotted throughout that. I know that she would have been a great grandmother, so there are children's children, and that she loves to play with those children at the present time. It's actually a beautiful thing. She's a very, very kind, caring lady. And she just wants to pull you in and nurture you and love you at the moment. So if this is for you, just know that this beautiful mother figure or grandmother, sometimes we are cared by our grandmothers who are like a warm hug. She is very much around you. This lady, I don't feel like she's been gone forever, but time is irrelevant in spirit, you know. So I just feel she's making me feel that she's been gone, but she's really missed, you know, and you just kind of get on with life, and it's not the same ever again. I know with this lady, she got a bag hanging on her arm, so I know she's, you know, loved to have a handbag, and in that was, you know, all kinds of things, but she always had her bag with her, whether she was holding it or it was hanging on her arm. And I feel like back in her day, she loved to She loved to wear gloves. I don't know, I feel like I'm like going to a church, for instance, or going somewhere, and I've just got put my gloves on and I've got my bag on my arm. It just feels quite significant for her. Nice. And it wouldn't surprise me if there was a little bit of arthritis in her fingers, because I'm just, my fingers just got a little bit sore. So if you can understand this beautiful lady is around you. If you can't understand it, you know, it's not for you. That's okay. Don't try and make it fit. It just is showing me how close spirit are at today and at the moment, you know. So really, with the reading that I've just given you with the cards, if this is where you're at, please talk to your loved ones in spirit. It can be your friends, it can be, you know, our grandparents, our mums, our dads, whatever it is. I know that, yeah, they're very much here and they want to help. So please, I need your help. Help me with this. Unload everything that you're processing and trying to get in your head about and not sleeping with. And spirit will go ahead and help you. You know, you just have to sit back and just let, you know, that wording at the beginning, show me my way. Ask your loved ones to show me my way, you know, and they'll make it very clear for you. Okay, my darlings, this lady is signed off, but she sends her love. Spirit world send their love. It's a beautiful, big energy in here. It's warm, it's joyous, it's beautiful. I want you to have a beautiful, beautiful day, and yeah, get out of your head. It'll be all right. Everything will be fine. Remember, show me my way. All right, see you tomorrow.